All right, friends, it is 2 days away from Christmas. Welcome to the Golden Tee Lounge. Kevin Lindsay here. It was time to get festive, so I had to break out the Christmas hat, Christmas t-shirt. But let's take a look at today's Throwback Thursday daily contest. It is Elkhorn Bridge from Golden Tee 2016. This should be a fun one. Hole 1, potentially drivable here. Let's see if we can make some Christmas magic happen. Nice thing about some of these setups on Elkhorn, not going to get there all the way, but might have a chip at it. You could use that hill to your advantage to try to bounce off of it. Let's see if... Oh, look at that. Almost made the chip. We'll probably miss the birdie putt here. So there we go. We're already one stroke off par, but you can get pretty close there for today's daily contest. If you've never played the 2021 Arcade Daily Contest before, same setup, same pins, same wins, same tees all day long until 12 a.m. Central Time, which means, hey, if we play this game, we don't like our score, well, guess what? We got a chance to play it as many times as we want to try to shoot our very best. So, some of these holes may be aceable, pretty easy. This one, let's call it right here. Hole in one. Not even going to change the camera because it's going in. Oh, come on, really? Where's your Christmas spirit, game? I actually felt really good about that. Thought I had a chance, but my example being, that's a pretty easy shot that if you play this course a couple times today, you might be able to get that repetition going and ace it a time or two. That's how guys like Evan Gossett, Joe Massara, those other top players that take those big money spots, those guys are playing tons of games each and every day to get in those setups and try to dial in their tee shots. We being me, are not that good, but sometimes, you know, what is it like? Every dog gets lucky or so? I don't know. I'm not good with phrases like that, but hopefully the next couple of par 3s set up pretty similar where we could try to dial in our shots. Thank you, Golden Tee Gopher, for grabbing that for me. Was not sure that would actually work, but very happy that that fell in. Say, I know we're only 5 holes in. So far, pretty nice setup here. Pretty easy. He says as he almost puts a shot over the ledge. That's all right, though. As I will always say, as long as you putt in for double eagle or eagle, whatever the best you can get, that's all that matters. All right, this one, 6 wood. I could probably finesse this in. I would probably prefer to hit it a 5 wood with bite, but let's see if we get some fringe love. Almost. GoldenTee.com/locations. Find a 2021 arcade game near you. You can also find a PGA Tour Beta Edition out by you. Limited number of games out there, but they are available in certain cities. Now, number 7. This one's a little tricky. We are in the farther back tee box. Don't really have a wind that makes me comfortable just hitting it forward or doing a big A1 because I'm still going to have that wind in my face. But if you've ever played this course and you've tried to lay it up here on this little spot of fairway, it's not as easy as you may think. I'm actually going to do something I don't normally do, which is hit a full. I want to get around those trees, but I also want to get up enough that I avoid the slope back down. Gotta say, worked out pretty well. Now you gotta be careful. I'm probably going to hit a 10.5 degree driver pretty hard. I want to carry the green. If I try to use that 9.5 degree driver, I may hit that rough and end up in the sand, and let's be honest, I don't want to do that. So if I hit the 10.5 degree driver a little short, oh well, I'm still on the putting surface going in for eagle. All right, number 8. This is a fun one. A couple different ways you can go at it. I'm probably going to high tee a 6-iron here. I don't remember the shot because I haven't had a look so close. I could also, if I really wanted to, and I'm actually probably going to just to see if I can prove myself wrong, I'm going to hit a high tee 6-iron, but I'm actually going to hit it around. Let's see. I'm not going to go all the way back to the sea. If you try to see where I'm going, I'm almost going to go a little bit to the corner, left corner of the sea, and then out. Now, I just mishit that because I'm terrible, but I'm still on the green. Well, was almost on the green. Little chip, little missed chip action. That's all right. No big deal there. I got to be honest, these par 3s are setting up pretty nicely. I'm not a thumb player by any means. I really should be. But these par 3 setups are going to be pretty easy for some people to dial in. Nothing crazy here with number 10. Just go ahead and high tee this. Blast that baby into the fairway. Even if you get in the rough or even the sand up here, you're going to be okay. Now, you do have to pay attention to the fact that there is a slight elevation change. So we're actually going to hit this with nothing. See if we get that rough kick. Ugh, not enough of one. Still putting in for eagle, though. Now, the real tricky holes are going to come up on the back end, the tail end of this course, and that's 17 and 18. 17 is that par 3 that can show up very short and pretty tricky with the wrong wind and wrong tee spot. And 18 is not always a cakewalk either. Now, I'm going to play it safe, and I'm just going to hit a 6-iron with backspin, knowing that I have super spin on my irons. Actually worked out pretty well. Shotties? Nope. Putts in for 6, though, right? Wow. Shocked. So, 16 after 11. So far, so good. Let's see. Do I come in with the 3-wood iron or the 8-wood? I'm going to go 8-wood. Move my tee over a little bit. Nah, I hit that out too far. Hopefully get a nice little kick, so I'm at least putting, because Lord knows my chipping is not the best. Now, this par 5, you got to be careful. You want to avoid those rocks there. There is a spot up here, but I don't know if I've ever seen anybody go to it in the history of this course. I'm just going to go ahead and take a 5-wood. I'm going to hit a 5-wood pretty hard, because if I hit a 3-wood, I'd be too concerned about trying to cut that short. Don't worry if you land on the rough. It's not ideal, but it is okay. And I'm just going to take a 9.5-degree driver. I probably cut a little bit too much off on that one, but again, still putting in 23 feet away from an eagle. All right, this non-drivable par 4, you got to be careful. You don't want to set yourself up too close to that edge because it will roll off into the water. I've never, ever seen a look drivable, so don't even think about it. I'm going to play it safe, and I'm actually going to do something I normally don't do, and I'm going to stay back because I would like to get a 5 or a 3 hybrid look at this, especially with that wind. All right, so I ended up in between. All right, we're going to cut the 3 hybrid in here because I know it's going to come in hot, and I worry that the wood would just carry it with that wind, because as you guys have seen on these videos and live streams, I've definitely overhit shots where I thought I was worried about underhitting it, and then it goes 3,000 yards farther than I wanted it to. 15, drivable par 4. This one's interesting because you can go around to the left You do run into the potential issue that if you're too far out to the left, you won't actually get enough green slope to land on the green. I'm probably going to actually just use the wind to my advantage, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit a 10.5 degree driver out. You probably could do the 3-wood. That was actually almost an ultra shot. I'll take it. You probably could do the 3-wood there, or if you want to take the 10.5 degree driver, hit it a little harder than I do. If somebody bounces it off the snow in the cup, I'll send them a $100 gift card for Christmas, because why not? I think that would be pretty damn cool. Another hole where you have a couple different options. You can go over here and lay up and shoot through that snow path off of the rough. Pins in the far right side, so we're not even going to consider that. You can lay up here on the fairway spot, but actually that pin is tucked so far to the right, I think we're going to be okay with just a big spinny C3, get it out there. I'll be playing right into the wind. 297, so I could literally just push this forward. Hopefully it bounces right off the rough in the cup. Damn it. But there you go. Probably one of the better shots I've hit today. Now comes the tricky part. Oof. This is where I wish I had some of them dodge darts. Alright, so I have a somewhat good game going, so I'm not going to blow it. Normally I would say let's just go for it, but that's such a small spot of the green to try to land, especially with the elevation change. So I'm going to tell you guys, just take the 3-wood hybrid. Unless you are trying to pin seek, just push it to the right. Maybe not as right as I did. Take the putt. At worst, you miss it and you take par. If you try going for the pin and you get wet, you're chipping for par. You miss that, then you're putting or chipping for bogey, and it gets messy. Apparently easy enough. Now, it's good that we've got a almost clear view of the fairway. Problem is that pin spot. So I'm actually going to try... No, you know what? We're going to be smart. I'm going to high tee a 10.5 degree driver. I'm going to come in from the left. Oh, come on, do it. That would be beautiful. One time? All right. Again, closer than I thought I would be. I don't even care about no great shot points. I will take it. 27 under. I feel like I missed one. Oh, and I missed hole 8. So it is a 29 under par. Pretty good setup. Some of those par 3s are really spot on. So if you get a chance, goldentee.com/locations, find a 2021 game near you. Play in today's Elkhorn Ridge Daily Contest. If I don't see you before then, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all of that. Enjoy yourself, be safe, spend time with your families, and we'll see you guys next time in the Golden Tee Lounge.